So you guys may or may not know Chip and Joanna Gaines from their show Fixer Uppers that was previously on HGTV. Now they're going to a streaming platform that I think is also owned by the parent company of HGTV, Discovery Inc. But what's basically going on is in the news, it came out recently that they were donating to a candidate for like student boards or something, a student board who was anti CRT. So, CRT has become a very big critical race theory, has become a very hot button topic now. That's the new buzzword that's being used by Republicans. Like every 6 to 12 months, there's a new buzzword. For a while it was socialist, it still is to a large extent. You know, postmodernism was another one, a social Marxist or whatever. Like there's just these random buzzwords that they come up with. So it says TV stars Chip and Joanna Gaines fight back after accusations of racism and homophobia. So here are the details. Here's what it says. As Changing America previously reported, the Gaineses are supporting an anti-critical race theory candidate named Shannon Braun, who happens to be Chip's sister for the Grapevine Colleyville ISD School Board in Texas. And so basically critical race theory focuses on the institutions and the systems that exist and says that those are racist rather than focusing on the individual racism of certain people. And so, when you see the fact that like black people, when controlling for all factors, are more likely to be charged with crimes that carry a federal mandatory minimum sentence, and they're getting convicted, they're getting more time for the same crimes when controlling for all other factors. If you have a black sounding name, again, controlling for all factors, you're less likely to get a call back than someone with a white sounding name. So, it's definitely very true. It's super obvious, obviously, especially when you look at like the way that property taxes in schools work and how, black people were enslaved and then they weren't given any reparations after being, enslaved. It didn't put them on a real fair playing ground, and so that alone obviously kind of creates a system that's racist in and of itself. You kind of have like this, de facto segregated system essentially, rather than de jure. It says the couple donated $1,000 to Braun. It's worth noting that the district she is running in does not support CRT education. Critics have also taken issue with their pastor and close Gaines family friend supporting gay conversion therapy, something members of the LGBTQ plus community have described as a painful and traumatizing experience. So that's some serious shit, man. Gay conversion therapy is nothing short of straight torture. The idea that, you could somehow like get rid of gayness from somebody is insane. The idea that being gay is bad is insane. But gay conversion therapy is literally, it's mental torture. You can see some of the videos where they're trying to get them to stop being gay. You're not going to stop being gay. It's not possible. And there's nothing wrong with being gay, but gay conversion therapy has caused serious damage to people, serious harm. So I'm glad people are calling this out. That's fucked up shit. The accusations that get thrown at you, like you're a racist or you don't like people in the LGBTQ community, that's the stuff that really eats my lunch. I've never heard that phrase before, because so far from who we really are. Joanna told The Hollywood Reporter, that's the stuff that keeps me up. Chip and Joanna said they're going to make a conscious effort to be open-minded. As an American white male, it's hard to be perfectly diverse. Again, like weird straw man stuff. Chip told The Hollywood Reporter, in our own company, we've got nearly 700 employees. Damn, it's a lot. And one of our biggest passions is making this group represent all people. She talks about, growing up half Asian. Obviously, Asian people have been on the receiving end of a shitload of racism. Unfortunately, extreme levels of racism. Definitely, I'm glad that they're being called out on this stuff with the conversion therapy supporting pastor, as well as, the whole person that they're donating to. It's important for this kind of stuff to be called out, especially because these kinds of people have a lot of influence on people. But, yeah.